Hello, welcome to another edition of Straight Talk. I am Mike G, your life coach. Brought to you by SourceEnergy.com and Source Energy Consulting Firm. And as always, our goal is to empower people with techniques and skills to help them build better relationships. Today, I want to talk about something that's not really understood. It's got a lot of ego involved, and it causes us a lot of strife by not understanding it. So let's talk about it today. In religion, you have good and evil. In science, you have positive and negative. And in philosophy, you have right or wrong. Now, these are all sort of terms that are pretty much the same. They all pretty much mean the same thing. I have a term in selfology called profit and loss. And that's what I want to talk to you about today, in understanding profit and loss. Because I'm a selfologist, I put my ideas of what I want to have in my life in the front of my mind, so that everything that I do is sort of built around that idea. So effectively, what I'm trying to do is create a lifestyle that is cohesive to how I feel. You know, if I'm feeling, if I want to feel good about what I'm doing with my life, I want everything to sort of have that same feeling. So that's the difference between a lifestyle and just doing things here or doing things there that make you feel a certain kind of way. This is a big subject, but I do want to touch base on it a little bit because it's a little confusing as to what profit and loss really is. But until you know what you're trying to do, you don't know whether you're actually winning or losing. So let's look at that. Let's say you have a situation in a relationship where someone's getting on your nerves, your last nerve, and you really want to say something about it. It's going to make you feel good to blow up on them and just let loose with both barrels and make sure that they understand, you know what, I'm really upset about what has happened here. That might be the right thing to do from a philosophical point of view, but from a selfology point of view, it may not be very profitable. You may end up with loss. Just because you have the right to do something doesn't make it right. An old friend of mine told me that, and I believe she's correct. The idea is to think about what it is that you would like to happen in any particular situation, and then act on how to produce a profit, an emotional profit, or a spiritual profit for yourself, you know, a win for your relationship, not a loss. So if speaking your mind is going to create loss for you, it's not very smart to do that. That's not a good move. That's a bad move. It might feel good to let somebody know how you are feeling, how they made you feel, what caused you to be this way. Letting someone know that might feel good, yet it be a loss. It hurts your relationship. It sets you back. So in selfology, we deal with profit and loss, and we try to do things from the perspective that we want to win. We want to come out ahead. So sometimes that means watching your tongue, not saying the things that you would normally say, because you know just as well as I know that by you speaking your mind, you're going to cause more trouble for yourself. So you want to try to understand profit and loss, not right or wrong, because in most cases that's circumstantial, and you know, being right is just a matter of timing. It's just a matter of place. It's just a matter of you saying to yourself what you deserve. So you could be right all the time, even when you're wrong. But profit and loss is weighed on a different kind of scale. Are you moving forward or are you moving backwards? If you're going to say things in a relationship that cause your relationship to move in the opposite direction, then in selfology we would call that a loss. The idea is to say the thing that you need to say, because we don't ever want you to hold back or hold in how you feel about life or the way life is feeling about you. We want you to be able to express that, but do it in a way that your relationship is profitable. You tell someone, I don't like what you're doing to me. Instead of telling them what you don't like, why not tell them what you do like? Tell them, I would prefer that if you're going to do this or this, that we do it this way, because I feel more comfortable doing it this way. So consider that. And again, this is another big subject, and I'm trying to break it down into quite a few segments. But understand, in selfology, we deal with profit and loss in a relationship, not right or wrong. Because you can be right all you want and still screw up your relationships. So the idea is to be wise. Choose wisdom so that you can select the right way to go about things so that your relationship can profit. And you can still say how you feel. As always, this was a great talk. Please hit the subscribe button. If there's anything you like down here and you'd love to see more of, I know the picture is getting darker and darker. I kind of like it. It makes me seem a little mysterious. But you can also reach me at Mike G, SECF, at live.com. Thanks, guys. Remember, hit the subscribe button. Have a great day.